ASMR videos with the popcorn. Anywho.
Wow.
We got a show to do, Aaron.
Yeah, there's a show to be done.
Okay, and how you guys know this is, are you good?
We're choking here.
Okay, well, welcome to Insurance Talk. My name's Diana.
And I'm Aaron, and you know what makes me feel better? Insurance talk.
It does.
Okay, welcome back, guys. We're really happy with the outreach we've had lately with the topics that we've done. Episode 1, Episode 2. This is Episode 3, and on Episode 3...
Woo! Woo! No, this is Episode 3.
Okay, so... Wow.
I'm sorry, camera guy corrected us. It's actually
Episode 4!
Hello! Wow,
Quattro.
we really need to keep track.
LOKO.
For LOKO.
Anyways, so what we're doing today is we're talking about commercial insurance now. I know.
Wow.
I know.
And this is why.
Because we want our clients out there that are small business owners or big business owners
or
entrepreneurs.
2 words. Entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Okay, we want you guys protected and covered. So if you're running a business, you really know how important it is to have the right coverages for your equipment that you might have, for your general liability, for your Scooby-Doo
Bop,
bop, business owner's policy, right? And workman's comp, of course. If you have employees, you need to protect your workers as well.
See, I like that. They should just call it the Scooby-Doo bop bop.
Bop, bop, bop,
Yeah.
bop, 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 bop.
Bop.
So the BOP, the business owner's policy, usually what it covers is general liability in case something happens at your place of business or with one of the products or one of the type of jobs that you do.
Yeah.
Whether you're a landscaper, whether you're in construction, if you're a realtor,
A nail technician.
there you go.
You know,
A
hairstylist.
barber,
Barbers.
right?
Yeah, barbers are huge here.
Yeah, so all of that's type of occupations, business entrepreneurs need to have these type of coverages, and the business owner policy, that's what it provides, protection for your business in case something unexpected happens. A lot of clients that we have require certificates to do business with other businesses, so the business owner's policy, that's what it provides, those type of certificates that you need to get work with other companies.
Exactly.
All right, so there's liability limits on business owner policies. Our limits usually start at $500,000. Like I said, it goes up to $2 million. It depends.
Depends how much you need.
Correct.
Or what you would like.
Exactly. And then under that business owner policy, like I said, you can include the equipment that you own. If you have several lawnmowers, if you have a lot of items in your business, if you own the building that you do business, you need to protect that building. If it's a commercial building, it goes under commercial insurance. And that's something that, like I said, you need to reach out to your insurance agent. Make sure you are protected adequately. If you're a restaurant, it's very important that you cover not only your building, but also the food you provide.
Like in case there's a power outage.
Exactly, spoilage or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, like I said, there's different coverages. It's called a declaration page. You need to look at your declaration page if you're a business owner and see what's actually covered on there. Sometimes you're like, hey, I really want inexpensive insurance, but when something happens, you're like, wow, I'm out a lot of money when I could have paid a couple of dollars extra and had that added protection.
It's going to come out more expensive if you don't have it.
Okay, so once again, guys, what we're saying is reach out, talk to your agent about your Scooby-Doo bop. The business owner policy, and make sure you're protected adequately.
One thing also that comes with that would be workers' comp.
Workers' comp. Workers' comp, like I said, if you have people that work for you, that you're actually in charge of, you're paying them on payroll, you are required by the state to have workman's comp, which is something that protects your employees in case they get hurt at work. There's some type of medical coverage. Workman's comp is usually based on the number of employees that you have and the annual salary that you pay out. It's a very easy calculation. Of course, it depends on the type of industry you're in.
Of course.
If you're in clerical or if you're an underwater scuba diver, it's going to be different.
Huh.
Yeah.
Really?
The rates will be different from somebody that works in an office than from somebody that works underwater. And I got a good story for that one.
Please do. Please tell.
Well,
Yeah.
guess what, Diana?
It's story
It's
time.
story time.
With Aaron Rubio.
Wow. Thank you, Diana. Thank you for listening.
I got the popcorn right here.
So, once upon a time, Diana, there was
Once upon the time.
there was this casino in Las Vegas called the Bellagio. The Bellagio has this huge water show. A lot of people have probably been out there. At the Bellagio, they had issues with some of the water fountains shooting up.
Oh, okay.
Probably corrosion or something like that. So they had to replace these faucets. They were going to get workman's comp on their plumbers to replace. They're going to hire all types of plumbers to replace all these spouts. They had one rate, but guess what the city of Las Vegas said?
No.
They said, no, you can't drain the water out, okay? They were like, no, you know, they were really high on water conservation. So they wanted to drain this huge pool so these plumbers could go in there and replace the spigots, the faucets, whatever it was that had to be fixed for that water show to continue.
Oh, wow.
So since the city of Las Vegas said, no, you can't drain the pool, guess what happened?
Underwater.
Welders, okay?
Oh, okay.
Which is a more dangerous occupation, probably one of the most dangerous occupations in the world. So these underwater welders had to be hired to swim around in a 3-foot deep swimming pool.
So I'm pretty sure workers' comp had to be really high on that
Exactly, and that goes back to the example that I said that it depends on your occupation. Your workman's comp is going to get rated. So a lot of people are like, wow, why do I got to pay more on workman's comp for these type of employees than those? Because of the type of occupation that they do. So once again, always talk to your insurance agents about getting the right coverages, the right number of employees. You don't want to get hit with an audit at the end of the year and pay back for not having the right amount of employees or the right amount of salary on your workman's comp. That way you pay out what you're supposed to and don't get hit at the end of the year.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that was story time with Aaron Rubio.
Thank you. Thank you for listening. I put some of you guys to sleep, so wake up, guys. Glad you're back. Workman's comp, Scooby-Doo Bop Bop, we covered that.
With the bop bop.
What else do we have in commercial insurance, Diana?
Well, if you're using an automobile, we also have commercial auto.
Okay, commercial auto covers the vehicles that you use for your business. Once again, once you have commercial auto, you want to protect a brand new car that you're using for your business. A car that you're using for regular use and for business use is probably you're going to pay a higher premium than if you just use it for business. Basically, if you have a 1500 Chevy, it's going to probably be a higher premium on the business insurance than a 2500 because that's more of an industrial commercial vehicle.
Exactly.
So always quote with your insurance agents the vehicles that you're going to buy for your business. That way you're not shocked when you walk out of the dealership and you have to come to us and buy insurance. You're like, whoa, that seems a little bit high.
Yeah.
So always call out, get those VIN numbers and get those quotes for business owners so you can actually have a good rate.
Yeah, and again, like if you have any questions of what we could do to possibly help you out, you know, what's legible and what isn't, what you should have.
The right
like,
protection.
The right protection,
coverages.
yeah.
All right. Always reach out to us, guys. You can always call us here at the Farmers Insurance, Valentin Guzman Agency, 928-783-1000. You can send us an email at staff.vguzman@farmersagency.com.
They can follow us on the Facebook.
Yeah, Cara de Libro, guys. Oh, speaking of Cara de Libro, we had a lot of reach out from people that want these segments done in bilingual. So we'll be working on that. Like I said, I appreciate all the people that are following us, all the engagements we've had with this type of show. Big shout out. Love you guys.
From the heart.
You guys and all the entrepreneurs. Love everybody out there. Hope to continue doing this type of shows that will actually help people and educate them on insurance because we do insurance talk.
We do insurance talk,
That's
and
what
that
we
is
do.
what we do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So Diana, next week, what do we got coming?
Next week, what we have coming, we're going to talk about landlord policies.
Landlord.
Along with renters. If you rent an apartment or a home, we're going to tell you why you need it.
Or if you're doing business by buying properties and renting them out, whether it's one home or several homes, we're going to talk about those type of policies.
Exactly.
Can't wait for next week.
Very excited.
Wow.
So no longer talking about the bop bop.
Now, going back to commercial.
All right, one more thing.
Covered in business owner is a what?
There's a happy business owner.
See you guys next week.
See you next week.
Insurance talk, yeah.